Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna take you to a different location. We have actually 3 open houses to shoot, and I'm gonna show you today a day in the life here living in Costa del Sol. We are going to 3 different cities. They are very close to each other. So we're just leaving the office now. It's really nice to be here creating this content for you. We are located here right beside Marbella and Estepona. If you come to Marbella, make sure that you come to visit us to have a coffee here in our office. So let's go. Yeah, we're just leaving the office now. We are here in Atallaya area. Atallaya is a very family-oriented neighborhood here. It comprehends Estepona and Marbella at the same time. By the way, Atallaya is an area that we have one of the biggest golf courses in all Costa del Sol. It's a huge one. We are just leaving now this commercial center. It's very busy, many cars, as you can see, people park everywhere. This is some problem, maybe we can call it a problem, because many urbanizations here in Spain, also here in Costa del Sol, they don't have many parking spaces. So as you will see now, for example, in front of this commercial center, have many cars parked. We also have a coffee shop. People like to smoke marijuana there. They have to be on first floor, okay? If you like marijuana, I'm sure you're gonna like to live here in Spain. They have these coffee shops. You just become a member, and then you, like, let's say, pay 20 euros, and then you can smoke weed every day if you want, legally. If you don't know that, you can plant marijuana in your house here. Yeah, many people don't know that. I think it's nice to talk about it. Now we are just arriving in Sierra Blanca. We're gonna access the gate here, and then you're gonna see that they will open for me without asking anything. So now we are officially entering Sierra Blanca. You see that there is a different picture here. More beautiful streets, the gardening, the houses, you don't see garbage. So it's a different and stylish area. Some properties for sale with some signs. We are arriving now at the place we're gonna shoot the videos. But before we go, let me just take you to the area for you to see the big houses. I'm going up for you to see the streets, how it is. The next video I will do, we probably can show you where is located this 70 million villa here in Sierra Blanca that is listed now with a company called Engel & Volkers. It's a German company that's worldwide company. Another curious thing to comment is that besides Sierra Blanca, there is another urbanization safer than this one. In my opinion, it's better than Sierra Blanca. It's called Cascada de Camohan. This one, Cascada de Camohan, you really need to identify yourself when you access it. That's something I really like about Cascada de Camohan, because you feel safer there, safer than Sierra Blanca. When we have clients sometimes coming here to visit properties like this in these areas, one of the first thing they ask is about safetyness. And also it's quite interesting to comment that we have now in Marbella area, Estepona as well, Benahavis. I've heard some bad things about people being stealed, people who access your house and steal your things. This is a problem now, it's becoming worse. I think not just in Marbella, but it's happening more frequent now. So if you're really thinking about purchasing a property here, this is something you should think about. There are not many gated communities or gated urbanizations. If you can, please buy a property that you have 24-hour security. It's going to be safer for you and for your property as well, because when you are not in Marbella or not at the property, you put your alarm, but you can be sure that the people will take care of the property for you. You're going to have some vigilant, and we're going to have it 24/7 being secured from people that are professionals on this. I live in an urbanization that is gated with 24-hour security. It's much better for you to live. You feel much safer there. We're just arriving now to the open house. This is the the place, Reserva de Sierra Blanca. We're gonna park the car now. I see you there. We just arrived at the other open house in Sierra Blanca. I'm amazed with the sea views. Look at this. Wow, this is a wow factor on the property, huh? We are in Reserva de Sierra Blanca. I'm very, very happy to be here with my colleague Lauren. She's going to tour with us to show a little bit the property and talk about the property. Nice to have you, Lauren.
Hi, nice to meet you. So if you want, we can have a look around. Yeah. But just to give you an overview, it's 4 bed, 4 bath. You're 380 square meters built, including terraces, 300 living space, 3 parking spaces, storeroom, and obviously south facing with amazing views.
What is curious that we have 3 garage spaces, no?
Yes, and including electric car charging port as well, which I think is quite important. There's obviously security. There's a manned security guard in the evening. There's a gym, there's a sauna, and a swimming pool.
The gym and sauna are under urbanization, not
Yeah, literally just below the apartment.
Where is this owner from?
Poland.
Poland.
Yes.
Oh, Poland. But you are not from Poland.
No, Scotland.
Scotland. Wow. I think the first, second person in 5 years that I met from Scotland.
Oh, obviously good people then.
Yeah, they normally say the Scottish people are very friendly.
You be the judge of that.
I mean, just comparing with the other UK areas.
I think so. I think Scottish people are the best, but I might be biased.
That's what I heard. Let's have a look at the property. Let's go.
So obviously you've got the living and dining and kitchen.
They renovated just for sale the property, or they were living here?
Yes, renovated to sell. So it was constructed in 2013. They did renovations last year, ready just to sell it. They are investors, they buy properties, they do them up, they make them to this beautiful high standard, and then they sell them.
Great.
And he obviously has a great designer, architect, because all of the houses are beautifully done with lovely furniture, all the top-end appliances.
The volume, the high ceilings.
The high ceilings.
Everything looks perfect.
Yeah, the high ceilings I think makes it feel like you're in a villa. I don't think you feel like you're in an apartment here.
Exactly.
You feel like you're in a house.
That's the sensation I have. You are not in an apartment, it looks like a villa.
Exactly.
Can we have a better look at the views again, please?
Yeah, so this is the master suite, which obviously leads straight out to the terrace again, and you have gorgeous views from here as well.
That's really gorgeous, huh? Sierra Blanca is an amazing area.
It is. The thing is, today's a little bit cloudy, so if you like it today, you can imagine on a sunny day just how amazing it is.
So this is the private terrace for this apartment?
Yeah, both of these. There's stairs just here. We can walk down if you want. Okay. Should we have a look?
Wow, of course.
Second level of the private terrace. Once again, even though you're in a community, it feels private. You don't feel too much because you have the openness here, and then you can look down straight to the communal swimming pool, and I'll show you where the access is. We come out this little gate here, you go down, and then in here you've got the gym and the sauna.
The views are very open. That's what I like about it.
It is. I think on a really, really clear day, it's magnificent. Even though today is cloudy, I think it still looks good.
Lauren, right? How long have you been living here, Lauren?
20 years.
20 years living in Marbella.
20 years. What about you?
5 years.
Where are you from?
Brazil.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. I'm the new kid on the block.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, of course. I'm enjoying. I came with the family, so it's great. We decided today to do more like a vlog video. I normally do the luxury villa tours, but I want to show the content a little bit different way, to interacting with the people like you, the listing agent.
Sometimes you see the same things over and over. It's nice to do something a bit more personable and
interact with people like you, experienced agent, to talk about the areas and what can you talk to the people that is watching us more about the Sierra Blanca area in general, some very interesting things.
It's pretty much one of the most prestigious areas of Marbella. Sierra Blanca is renowned for being, luxurious properties. It's got really good security, high-end residents. There's not a lot of maybe so many tourists up here. It's a little bit more quiet. They can be quite, not strict, but more restrictions on the renting so that they have a higher caliber of client maybe. It's a very, very secure area. The views are great because you're up a little bit, you know, you're 5 minutes drive down into town, Puente Romano and everything, so it's all accessible, but equally you're higher up, so it's a little bit quiet. You're not quite in everything.
How much is the community fees for this apartment?
Around 780 a month.
780. Oh, looks quite cheap for
For
everything.
this area, it's really not bad. You know, considering you have 24-hour security, it's gated. You've got the pool, you've got the spa, you know, the sauna, the gym, you've got good facilities. I think it's good.
I really like to do the videos and connect with people from different countries. There are so many different nationalities. It's really nice to meet you, Lauren. Thank you very much. So let's explore a bit more the apartment. So it's a duplex. We have 385 square meters. Quite beautiful TV recess inside of this furniture here. Beautiful stones. I like the volume of this. Look, the high ceiling and everything looks perfect. Huh? The LED lighting, the views from here, like it's panoramic. Have these huge sliding glass doors to open up, and really, really cool. Yeah, the kitchen, as normally at the open houses, you can enjoy a little bit the food and interact with people. The listing agency here is very experienced. We're gonna go downstairs now. They said to me that that's the best part, so I have to go. Let's have a look. The unique features, really unique. Eh? I'm gonna jump there. It's like a playground for adults here. Look at this, huh? Pool table, everything at the same place. You have the cinema, have the play area, have the bar. Very stylish, dark colors, even high ceilings here. Air conditioner system, everything connected. Do you like it? So now we have another property. We're gonna leave this one and I will see you at the next open house. So it happened that we arrived 30 minutes before the open house start, and then we are going now to another one that is beside here, the area. It's in Nagueles. We are actually already in Nagueles, beside Sierra Blanca. So I wanted to show you these beautiful views that we have from this area here. You can see the sea down there. We are about 4 minutes to arrive on this other property. This open house we are going now, actually is not an open house. We call it private viewing on this one. It's organized from Drumelia, one of maybe the best or the biggest luxury agency here in Costa del Sol. They've been more than 10 years. I think 20 years now Drumelia is working. We're going to this private viewing. I like to show you the ways to go there, you know, the streets, so you can feel that you are driving yourself here, and we can keep talking about Marbella and the life here in Marbella. I remember like it's today, the first time I came to Sierra Blanca, I was impressed. It was a friend of mine from Belgium that brought me here, and it's crazy, but she was explaining that she bought a property here 20 years ago. It was like nothing, you know, nothing price. And there was no buildings around here. It was almost just forest, just trees. And now it's very, very developed, and the properties are, now we see 17 million. A property that has 14,000 square meters, crazy. We are going to see a huge increase on this kind of properties at the market, I'm sure. It's quite good because here you have pretty much everything in Marbella. It's like quite easy to drive your car, easy to have the health assistance, you know, have different hospital. And what I also like about this area here in Costa del Sol is that you can go from Marbella to Estepona, for example, that's a smaller city, in 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So you can drive the car very easy. Because when I lived in Barcelona, for instance, 15 years ago, I was like, always wanted to use the metro. It's difficult to drive your car there. It's too busy, it's too big. I really prefer this environment here in Marbella. Easy for you to use a car and to drive around. You know, not many people living here. We have pretty much 600,000 people living on Costa del Sol. Marbella, if I'm not wrong, it's about 100,000 people. Maybe from 100,000 to 150. It's not many people, and you have the shopping center that you can go. I like to go with my family to the shopping center. It's quite easy for you to buy. You have everything there, clothes and different brands. We also have all the beaches that you can access here in Costa del Sol. We like to go as well at the summer. We like to go to Portugal, So to drive from here to Portugal, it take 5 hours. Very easy drive. In Portugal have different beaches, have different things to do. Marbella is a little bit superficial. You have to be prepared if you come because it's quite difficult to make friends here. The people are always, it's similar to Dubai, for example. You know that Dubai is a place that the people are always going, coming and going. They don't stay there living for a long time. And that's why it's difficult to make friends because the people, well, normally they have properties there, but they don't live there. And then it's something that you can struggle with. If you are trying to make connections and make friends and maybe have a family, it's quite difficult if you are single to move to places like this. We are now arriving at the area called Lomas del Virrey. It's a new area here being developed a lot. And we have 2 private viewings in 2 different villas. One villa is 4.3 million. The other one is 4.8. These villas are brand new as well. I like the style of construction. So now we're gonna park and I see you there. That's it, guys. We just arrived. We have 2 villas for sale, the latest ones here in this area. You come with me. Let's go there. Let's check. Let me show you these villas on details. Hello, good morning. Morning, how are you? Good? Nice to meet you, Dico. Yeah, nice to meet you. You're all from Drumelia?
Yes, we
Wow,
are.
always beautiful people in Drumelia. Huh? So, which villas are for sale? This one
Yeah,
too?
so
Okay.
this one is slightly smaller, it's 4.3.
Okay.
That one is 4.6. Distribution is a little bit different and a
Okay.
little bit bigger.
They are pretty much the same, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
My colleague
Okay.
Ralph or Chemtrix. Mind showing you around?
Hey, hello. Nice to meet you, man.
You.
Dico. I'm from Brazil. And you?
I'm from Houston, Texas, Dico.
You're American?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool, huh? American guy here. Look,
I've been here like for the last 25 years, so imagine.
25 years living here. Man, 5 times more than me, huh?
The plot is 1,200, built 400.
Okay.
It's 5 bedroom. This is Atria 4 and the price is 4.3.
Looks great, huh? Look at the house. Yeah, it's really beautiful, all the furniture, huh? I've been to another open house in another property here. I think maybe it's that one or not. There was already a private viewing, I think, some months ago.
Yes, we have exclusive for the both properties. So if you were here, maybe it would with us, with Drumelia, that's great. That's the second time, so let's see if we can find the right owner and sell it.
What's your name again?
Chemtrix.
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 Wow, it's not even a name,
Chemtrix.
huh? We've been 25 years now. in
Yes,
Marbella.
25 years in Spain. In Marbella, the last 6, but I have been like moving around Madrid, Barcelona.
Yeah, Chemtrix, please talk a little bit about the area as you are being here for the
Lomas del Virrey, this is a really potential new area. You can see there's a lot of plots. They're all available. There's a lot of buildings now in construction. In a short midterm, we consider that this will be like a proper urbanization now for everyone, investor-wise. They can see that this could be a good option to start because the price will be raising because of the whole potential that we have in this area. The
course.
price will be raising.
Yeah, it's interesting to see that. Let's show the people. We have plots available in this area. If we compare to Nagueles and Sierra Blanca, there are many plots still available for building. That's the potential.
It is, but definitely I will not compare Nahueles and Sierra Blanca with Lomas del Virrey because when an area like this is like starting, it's not the same in the future. We consider that they will have a high potential, but those areas like Sierra Blanca, they are already consolidated. So this will be something that it could happen in the future, but it's not there yet. That's why from an investor point of view, I think that we should just try to find like the good fit because it will be raising.
Thanks,
More
man.
than welcome.
So I'm gonna have a quick look at the property. Thank you very much. See you soon, man. It was very well received from these people from Drumelia, one of the biggest, maybe the biggest luxury agent here in Marbella. It's quite interesting to show you these properties that are for sale here. That's our job here as an agent, no? To know properties, to walk around, talk to people, do some networking. Maybe if you move to Marbella, you can just get in touch with us. You can have a coffee. You can come to maybe some open houses if you are planning to buy something here. But But today we're not doing the tour of the house. I'm just wanted to show you quickly this property, and we're going to another two ones. If we keep going, we're gonna see more about I want to show the facade to the people for they have an idea. It's a very modern style of construction. They have some travertines on the walls as well. This is really my style of villas. What about you? Leave your comments. It's very modern, high ceilings, brand new. You have La Concha mountain views. We are very close to La Concha. I guess maybe from the first floor we have sea views. But this one is 4.3 million. As we commented before, it's 400 square meters. Really, really interesting. So now we are going to another open house, the one in Sierra Blanca. See you there, guys. Let's go. So we just arrived here at the third open house of the day. We are having this open house organized by Home Run Brokers, one of the leading agencies here in luxury market in Marbella. This property here, we can see it's a townhouse. We have 170 square meters built. The property is 1.7 million. The listing agent is that guy. It's very rude, okay? No, it's a friend of mine. We like to play together sometimes when we meet at the open houses. As I was saying, 1.7 million euros, 170 square meters, so like about 10,000 per square meter. We are in a different location. Let me show you the area around. What I like about the property, we have beautiful sea views, very open. We can see different golf courses all around. You can see even Fuengirola that way. We are a very high and elevated plot and area. That's a good thing about La Quinta. By the way, we are in La Quinta, we are in Benahavis. So the other two properties we showed you before, it was Marbella, Sierra Blanca, Nahueles, and now we are in Benahavis, La Quinta. Benahavis, by the way, one of the richest cities in Spain per capita. We like to come to this open house to see the companies like Home Run Brokers. They are specialized on flipping properties. They buy old and cheap properties. They renovate all the property to make it like this, very high standard. They look for the right client to buy a property that could just move in. You have everything very, very modern, top appliances. That's what they are doing. They are creating good options for the people that like to buy good properties, like this one, for example. So this one is 3 beds, 2 baths. We have 3 levels. We have a solarium upstairs. What's important is that if you are thinking to come to Marbella, if you need some information, you can just get in touch with us. You can maybe call us, send us a WhatsApp message. We can go to different places together here to see different properties. We are seeing now a huge growth in the market, especially the luxury market. As I mentioned earlier, we have a 70 million villa for sale in Sierra Blanca, so the most expensive one in all Spain. That's very interesting. It's pretty much it for today. Thanks for enjoying us at this video to tour different places, show you different properties. It's important that you leave your comment. Where are you from? When are you coming? When are you planning to come to Marbella? It's gonna be really nice to get in touch with you. Thanks guys, see you at the next video. Bye bye.
Make sure you visit our website. We have a huge selection of properties for sale on Costa del Sol. Be a member of our channel and have access to consultancy in the real estate sector with those who have already learned in practice in all areas such as construction, intermediation, evaluation, and investments. Receive other benefits within the channel such as personalized stamps, emojis, and coaching consultancy online directly with Zimmer.